So first, welcome to Rock Antenne. I wanted to have the same jokes like the man, please. So I heard about your favorite jokes, about the crazy jokes. So I love that. So I think it's nice to have the jokes, and I'm a woman, so it will be okay, you know?
Yeah, the jokes are fine, right? Everybody loves them. Everybody likes to laugh and have a good time. Who doesn't like to drink a few beers, hang out with their friends, see some naked chicks on stage, and just rock out? I know I do. I love it.
We need this. Look around. So here in Germany, we have winter. It's very cold. It's gray. Yeah, I know that shit. So let's talk about your hair metal 80s game. Yeah, you did it for over 20 years.
Yep.
Crazy. You won't get bored of it to be a parody of rock bands. You know what I mean?
I love playing heavy metal. It's the most exciting job in the world for me. Like I've always dreamed about doing this, you know, being on stage and being able to go all over the world with my buddies and play for people that like our music. It's really cool. And, you know, before we got signed by Universal, we were writing songs and they were going, no, they never signed us. And then finally we were like, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to sing about what we want to sing about. We're going to sing about what we're thinking. And once we did that, we got signed right away and we put out Death All But Metal, and the rest is history. So I don't care if people think it's a joke or a parody or whatever. Who fucking cares? It's Steel Panther. And at the end of the day, I'm the singer, Satchel's the guitar player, Styx is the drummer,
you're the boss,
and Spider's the bass player.
Yeah, I thought maybe the long time, maybe it will be bored next time, because 20 years, it's such a long time. So, you know, you have red hair and after 5 years, you're getting bored. So
yeah, no, I'm not bored. I love it.
Oh, right. Okay. So you have a big world tour this year. Fuck, amazing. Yep. So many dates, and you're playing on a big festival in Rock am Ring and Rock am Park this year.
That's really cool for us.
Very, very nice. But I think your concerts are a fucking explosion. That's it. I can't explain it, but I was on a concert from Steel Panther and I was like, okay, the men are fucking crazy. And your closest.
Thanks. We take a lot of time. We really work hard on being good on stage, and we practice and we work very hard at it, but we also work very hard at having a good time and just partying and having fun and making people laugh. People love to have a good time. So it's really bitching.
But is it only a game for you? So when I see you, you're a that's like a costume, you know? So you look like the 80s, but we don't have the 80s now. So is it like a game for you on stage? Or is it like, your personal?
It's me, who I am, right? But once I put on my spandex and all my rock clothes for stage, something happens in my head. I just get crazy and I just want to rock, you know?
Like a drug for you.
Yeah, it's like a drug. It's like doing cocaine. But, you know, when I'm not on stage, you know, you have to be kind of normal.
Yeah.
You have to be able to talk to people, you know. I can't be Michael Starr in a grocery store. They'll kick me out.
So maybe when you go on stage without your costume, it's different, right?
Yes.
Never.
Only a little. Only a little.
Only a little.
Yeah,
okay.
I just feel I got on stage with The Darkness in Paris and sang with them. And I was in shorts and a T-shirt. And the only thing that felt different is I felt like I was underdressed. Other than that, I had a great time.
I think all the people will think, huh? What kind of guys there? It's the bodyguard or anyone else?
Yeah, who is that guy?
Yeah, who's that guy? And you have many guests on stage normally. So can you tell me something about this year maybe for your world tour or for the festivals? Like maybe Miley Cyrus is coming, or I don't know, Justin Bieber. We don't know.
It just depends on who's going to be at the festival performing. Sometimes we have friends that are at a festival that we know really well, and we'll invite them on stage. Like Corey Taylor from Slipknot has sang with us a lot at festivals. Same with Dave Draymond from a band called Disturbed.
Yeah.
So you just never know, Some people, sometimes it just doesn't work out, like, oh, we had Justin Hawkins from The Darkness get up and sing with us too as well. So, whoever we can get, we'll invite them on because at the end of the day, we are all in this together. So let's fucking rock.
Yeah, they love that fun. They're not overstrained by the situation.
Yeah, no, I think
let's get rock and roll.
Yeah, let's get together.
Oh, nice. So you don't have plans for this year?
No plans, no. That's the cool thing about what we do. We don't plan it out. It just happens. So I think it's better when it just happens. Sometimes you plan it out and it feels not as good.
Yeah, love that. And now you have a new bassist, Spider. So isn't it now easier to go on stage because you go on tour without the big beauty equipment from Lexi Fox?
I miss the beauty equipment, man. He was so pretty, so great on stage. He was, he's a big part of Steel Panther, and we were so sad to see him go. But now we decided, look, we'll never get a guy who looks as pretty as Lexi. So we decided to get a guy that's just normal, average, beer drinking, hockey player, football guy, bass player, and that's Spider. Nice.
Yeah. Okay, right. Yeah, now you don't need one bag less.
Yes.
So that's cool. We have a special thing on Rock Antenne. We talked about the Valentine's Day. So I hate this day, but the sentence is musicians are more attractive than other people. This has been determined by a new study in Austria. So scientists, they say musicians are more attractive. And I thought you're the perfect band for this kind of sentence. What is your top secret to be sexy as a rock star?
Well, you have to be very sure of yourself. You have to have a lot of confidence and work at your craft. And I think people are attracted to, let's say the band, right? Like Satchel's just so good on guitar and people like that. So he has two things. He's good looking. He's got a great ass. Oh, three things. And he can play guitar. So you got all three of those. That's why we're more attractive.
Yes, is the most important.
Yes, the ass, yeah.
Definitely. But only with your very, very skinny trousers, right?
Yes, only skinny trousers. Yeah, spandex, no underwear.
So can you tell for our listeners how they get more sexy? So in one sentence.
Spandex.
All right.
Spandex is the material that we make our trousers out of. So it's very good. It's stretchy. It's very colorful and bright and exciting. And it's for athletic people. So you can jump and you can run and you don't sweat as bad. I would not wear leather. Leather is very, very hot.
Do you think that it's true that musicians are more sexy?
I do. Yeah, absolutely. Yes. You like musicians, I can tell.
I love musicians. I'm a musician too, but not in a band, only for myself. So
all right, that's perfect.
Yeah. I love to play drums, but I don't know. I'm not sexier as my colleagues who is not playing drums. So
yeah,
I don't know, but okay. You think that?
I think that girl drummers are super sexy.
All right.
Yeah.
Michael said it, so it is. Nice.
So it's true.
Yeah, you have a new record in the next 3 weeks. Yeah, next 3 weeks.
3 weeks. February or 24th of February.
Yeah, on the Prowl.
On the Prowl.
Did you expect your amazing success?
No.
So first it was a joke, right? We talked about, but after now, you have so much success with this parody of glam rock.
Yeah, I never thought it would happen this way, but it has. So we're very grateful, super excited to be able to tour. Like I was saying earlier, just being able to go on tour, play Germany. Germany loves Steel Panther. So how exciting is that? I mean, we could do...
But we're not funny, right? The Germans are not funny normally.
But why does everybody laugh? I don't understand. It's like we finally cracked the code for Germany, man. Make people laugh and have a good time.
I think the typical German is like, oh yeah, the Steel Panther are coming. We have to go there, and then we have fun one time in the month.
One time, yeah.
So, yeah,
That's what we do. We make fun, right?
Yeah, I love that. And to be honest, how can I imagine a Steel Panther album production? So, how long does it take, and where are you in this moment?
Oh, it takes a while. It takes, well, you know, when we wrote this record on the Prowl, we wrote it during the pandemic. So, and we recorded it during the pandemic. So it took a long time because we couldn't go in the studio. We had to do it online, and it took longer. But normally it takes about maybe 3 months to do a record. So, and then put it out.
Only online. So you wrote everything, every song, only online.
Yeah, Satchel wrote everything at home and sent it to us. He sent his guitar tracks to us. Styx put his drums down in his studio. I sang in my studio. And then we took all the files and emailed them to our producer, and he produced it and made it sound like it sounds.
So what do you mean? Is it different than the other records?
Well, the process of recording it was different, yes. Because we were emailing everybody's performance. You know, my vocal was just an email. Send it over to the producer. But, you know, we're looking forward to doing our next record in the studio together, because it's more fun.
Yeah.
To be together. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
I think we have a great record, though. You know, this whole pandemic, it sucked. And, you know, everybody hated it. I don't blame them. And we did too. But it did give us a chance to really, you know, focus on this record. And I think that people are going to love this record.
Yeah. I only think about this song, Porn Star and Magical Vagina. I was laughing. I looked, okay, Magical Vagina? What the fuck is going?
Yep.
I love that.
Thank you.
So could you be funny with your band in this kind of situation? So you're not sitting together, you can't talk to the other band leaders. So the jokes and the context was it different, or how can I explain it?
No, I understand. I understand your question. Yeah, it was a little different, but you know, I don't know. We got introduced to this platform called Zoom during the pandemic, and Zoom and it helped us because we're able to be together like this all the time. And we would Zoom every day during the pandemic, and just to stay connected. And I think that's how we did it. We stayed connected over Zoom. Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes you can't see people and you have a stronger connection, right? Especially in this times of pandemic. Fuck that.
Yeah. This is cool though. I mean, like you and I are talking and you're in Germany and we're talking on video. It's amazing.
Yeah.
We should write a song together.
Yeah. And I can play drums. That would be nice. And then I wanted to have a very sexy costume, like I think in pink.
Pink spandex.
Yeah, that will be amazing. That is my dream. Yeah, to play on Rock am Ring as a woman on drums. Yeah, amazing.
That's how I feel. I want to play there too. I can't wait.
Yeah, maybe I'm there. And then I will call you. And then I will
you could be our special guest.
Yeah, and then I will come on stage. Yeah, that is a very, very nice idea for Rock Antenne and for me and for you. So, you have a new song, 1987.
Yes.
So why 1987 and not 1982?
1987 was when heavy metal peaked, when it became the biggest. And nobody realized that within 4 years, heavy metal will be gone. And that's what happened. So we just thought that was the year when everything was happening with Whitesnake. Guns N' Roses just put out their brand new record, Appetite for Destruction. And so we're just like, 87's a year, man. And so we, thought about that. And then we did the song. And I think it's such a nice way to look back and remember those great times of heavy metal music.
I think many people love that year because your song is very successful, right? in the charts and everywhere. The people love this song. I was not born in this time. I'm a 90s girl, but I feel the same. So that's
I mean, even you are born in the 90s, but you can still think, wow, the 80s that must have been so fun. And it was awesome. You know, not to say the 90s.
So jealous.
I know. I meet so many girls that are like, oh, I wish I was born in the 80s. I'm like, sorry, man. But you're lucky. You're young.
Yeah, I'm young. Yeah, 30. Young. I'm young. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
But sometimes I wish that, maybe I want to be 30 in the 80s.
Yeah, 30 in the 80s would be good. But then you'd be 50 now.
You're young too.
Yeah, I'm young too. I'm only 17, man.
But is it now a different feeling for you? So you talked about the 80s. Is it a feeling like, oh, it was so nice and now it's so different, or it's the same for you? So
it's okay that it's different. It's okay because I lived during the 80s. I got to experience it, and now with Steel Panther, I still get to experience it.
You live the fucking 80s now.
Live in the 80s, yeah. It's really fucking fun. I mean, to do what we're doing, no one would believe it happened, but it happened, and we're embracing it, and we're fucking excited to go rock because
it's like a time machine.
Yes,
you're like a time machine.
Or
when I go to your concert, it's like, oh yeah, no, that's not our century. Never.
Yeah, when we play festivals, people are like, "Who's that?" But it's the best time to introduce people to Steel Panthers at a festival because they get to rock.
Yeah, definitely. So is that the reason that you live and love your merch? I said your merch the last hours, and I was like, so crazy. These vinyls in pink, your cover, amazing. It's the same style like you. But is it your idea, or is it very important for you to create this stuff for the business?
We usually create the idea, but I can't draw, so we have to hire somebody to draw for us.
Yeah. You're a musician. You have to.
I'm not good at it, man. I can't draw. I can't even read. So, we hired somebody to come up with our vision and our idea. And they knocked it out of the park, man. It was a really cool album cover. And all our T-shirts are really fun, and they're exciting, and they're different on tour, and then they're different in our store. We have lots of things that people can buy.
I love the mini guitar.
Yeah, that's cool, huh?
So the joke with the pedal, it cost 189.70. Really? The song, right?
Yep, exactly.
That is really
perfect.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah,
that is really perfect. So, do you have
the guitar pedal?
The guitar pedal. Yeah. I know.
So the guitar pedal, if you plug your guitar into it, you'll sound like 1987, like Scorpions, Whitesnake, Van Halen, all in one pedal. It's really a great purchase.
I love that. Definitely. So do you have a dream? Maybe you played with crazy rock stars, with the biggest rock stars ever. But is there one person, one rock star do you want to play with? Yes.
I wanted to play with Eddie Van Halen, but that didn't happen. Right? So I would like to do a song with Steven Tyler and Axl Rose, and we can do not a duet, but a three-yet. Just all three of us together singing one song. I think that'd be awesome.
We can make a plan.
Yeah.
You can post something on Instagram, or we can talk about on the radio station, and you can ask on the big stage on Rock am Ring.
I will. If they're there, I'm going to ask them.
Yeah,
but Aerosmith's not playing. I think Aerosmith might be retiring.
Boah, crazy combination.
Yeah, Ozzy.
Yeah, but he today he said that he never goes back to concerts. That's a new from this day.
Yeah.
So I was very sad.
Yeah, me too.
Black Sabbath is one of my favorite bands next to Pearl Jam. So
yeah,
that will be amazing combi. But that's grunge. It's not so Pearl Jam. I think it's not a good combination for you for your glam metal guys.
Well, now I like Pearl Jam. Before I didn't like them, but now I like them.
It's different, right? Eddie
it's
with
really good.
Pink skinny trousers. Crazy.
It'd be awesome, right? Grow his hair back out. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Put some
I think
eyeliner
everyone can wear this stuff. So I love that.
Even flow.
Nice. Thank you so much for this interview. And I want to see you on stage on Rock am Ring.
It's going to be really fun.
There.
I look forward to meeting you.
And then I will see you.
I haven't met you before, right?
No, I'm working since the last 1 year on Rock Antenne.
Oh, good. Well, then I'll see you next year. I'll see you.
The first time.
Yeah.
It's the first time. You
I look forward to it.
With Metal Moser, with the head of music.
Yep.
On the station.
Awesome.
Yeah, he's looking like you a little bit.
Yeah. Good for him. He's lucky.
Yeah, very lucky.
All right. Well, thanks for having me.
Thank you so much, Michael. Have a nice day or evening, or I think your day, right? It's your early morning.
Yeah, I'm going into another interview. I've been doing we're just doing so much right now. It's exciting.
And one question for you're moving your house. So when do you want to do your stuff?
I can do it. I can do it. I can do it today, tomorrow, the next day. I got to get it done before I leave on tour.
Okay.
Yeah, make sure everything's cool and make sure the tigers are well taken care of. All that
tigers.
Stuff.
You have tigers? No.
Yeah, a few of them. Yeah.
That's a joke.
No, I love tigers.
Okay. And you have tigers in your house?
Not in the house, but they live in the farm behind the house.
Crazy! You have tigers.
Yep.
The most important thing in this interview.
Yeah, tigers are cool. We're thinking about bringing them on tour and having them on stage. Yeah, it might be cool. But we're trying. It's really expensive to get the permits and all this stuff for it. I'll tell you about it later. Okay. All right, I'll see you. I got to roll. I love you.